Hello friends, welcome back or welcome to my YouTube channel. I was in Paris for the holidays in 2023 and well, it's the second year because I'm in grad school that I don't have to really buy any Christmas presents for my family back home. So I spent the money on myself. And this year I purchased myself another handbag. This is my second Celine bag and I love the first one. I love the first one. And I like Celine as a whole, so I'm like, let's get another Celine bag. Okay, so Celine bags, I freaking love their dust bag. Like, I love the Celine dust bag. It like almost looks like it's like wood, you know? I don't know how to describe it. I don't really know how Celine describes it either, but I haven't looked it up. So yeah, it's like really nice. I quite like it a lot. So the handbag is in here and I'm so excited. So ta-da! So I know it looks already a little, there's something in there. It looks a little dented, I know. But this is she. Right now, obviously, she is not buckled through because I wanted to should I do it on camera and show it to you guys. But yeah, so let's just kind of jump right into like, who is she? What is she all about? Kind of stuff. Let's get to know her better. Okay, so as always, I have to write it down because I am very forgetful. So this is the Celine Ava bag in the Triomphe canvas and the calfskin in tan. Oh, she doesn't look very pretty right now, huh? I should probably put this on. Okay, so she's in the tan. In this exact kind of like canvas and leather combo, there is two other colors. There's a white one and a grayish one. I love them both. I want them both. But I started off with this one just because don't know, it was winter time, so I just felt like it would be a good bag for that. So let's get into some of the details about her. Okay, so I'm going to put the measurements like somewhere down here for her, both in inches and centimeters, so you guys can have that information. And let's just kind of loop this thing just to make it easier and nicer to look at. Okay, so and then I'll get into more of the details, but so this is how it was brought out to me, and then the sales associates looped it through and showed it to me and had me try it on. He was great. I absolutely loved him. He was a delight to shop with. And yeah, and then when he took it to the back to get it ready for me to purchase it, I guess he undid it again. So there's, so you can see three little loop hole belt holes. Yeah, I I feel like I'm getting worse with as these videos progress with describing things. But okay, so I did want to point out something that I just noticed because again, it's a first impressions. This little buckle in here, this thing that actually is gonna loop through these or hook into those. It says Celine Paris. I don't think it's gonna be able to focus, but it says Celine Paris there, which is a nice detail, the little buckle. Well, I have the bag like this. I guess I should look at other details. The stitching is just absolutely beautiful, like so pretty. And then on this side, it does say Celine Paris. So I think, yeah, that's about it. Those are, oh, and then this little thing right here also says Celine. So we have, wow, it's like, in case you didn't know, like I am a Celine bag. It says here, it says here, it says here, and I just noticed it says in here too. So this right here, again, it's not going to be able to focus. This side says Paris, actually. If you can't see it, it says Paris. This other side says Celine. And the same thing with the other side. The side that I'm looking at right now says Celine. So your side will probably say Paris. I'm not sure if, yeah, my phone's not going to be able to focus on this, but you can kind of see that there's something there, right? So yes, it's on here. It's on here, Celine Paris, and nothing on the inside. Just a cute little detail on here. On the other side of it, Yeah, it doesn't say anything here on the actual thing. And again, we have Celine here. Okay, so I feel like we're like 10 minutes in and I still haven't looped this thing through. So on this side, you can't unloop it. That's just how it comes. But here, you loop it. And I would like it on the loosest setting, not the tightest setting. Or maybe, let's see. I mean, it's kind of nice, you know? Like, this is if I had it on the tightest one. It's still pretty comfortable. I'm wearing a cardigan. I did this on purpose. You can kind of see what it would be like if you're wearing something a little thicker. On the second one, just a little lower. And on the one where I want it is this one. Although now that I'm thinking about it, it feels really, I like how it feels here now, actually. I was gonna do it on like the first one. No, I don't know. I think I might have to go on camera and like feel it out. Because yeah, it's nice here. I guess it's okay here. But it hits me like right where my rib ends, which feels weird. I don't know why. The middle one. Should I just Goldilocks it and put it in the middle? Yeah, I don't know why. That's weird. The first one feels pretty comfortable. I quite like it. I'm gonna go off camera and play around with this because I can't decide now. Okay, I'm back. I think I'm still gonna keep it on the loosest one. Only because I still, again, I don't like that it hits me in this weird spot. But I am going to wear it with like thicker knits and coats. Like it's still kind of, you know, it's technically kind of, I mean, it's technically spring here in England. But, you know, I don't think the weather's caught the memo of that. So I still have to wear sometimes like bigger coats. So I'll just keep it on the looser one. And again, I mean, I act like it's set in stone, right? Okay, so I'm gonna keep it on the looser one. And then the one thing I kind of don't like, I haven't been able to maneuver how to get this in there without like really tugging things. I know that there's like a seamless way to do it. It's like obviously there's like, you know, like a little slit there. But every time I've tried, because I well, not every time, like the 2 times, because I have played with this before. Okay, that actually worked. Never mind. I made a big fuss about it and it worked out nicely. This is the only thing that I kind of don't like. I wish that I could loop this little thing completely down. But if I would really have to stretch it over this little guy right here, and I don't want to do that to this thing. I have to keep it there. Looks a lot nicer now, right? Okay, so we see obviously that the hardware is in gold, which I'm a really big fan of gold hardware. The zipper itself does say also Celine Paris. Does it say on both sides? No, just on one side. I keep feeling like I'm flipping you guys off. I'm sorry. To pick a different finger. So the back side does not say Celine Paris, but the front does. I love like a good zipper, and this one's like nice and smooth. It did that because there's something in here. But yeah, so nice and smooth zipper. And I will also say the extra zipper, I tucked it in here. I think actually the sales associate tucked it in for me, but there was extra zipper. Extra zipper? So, here's the extra zipper. Like, yeah, so I'm gonna tuck it back in, but I might as well show you the leather, like point out the leather bits, because obviously it's kind of nice that this last bit, even though it's more than likely tucked in all the bags, it's leather. Obviously the handle is leather. This piece right here that attaches the hardware to the actual main handbag is leather. And then I believe this, I'm not sure what the word is it piping? With this thing right here that goes around, that's also leather, which is quite nice. So I'm gonna see if I could tuck this in. I probably will not be able to do it that well on camera. I mean, I'm gonna be careful with it. but it's probably gonna take up precious minutes. So let me do that off camera. Okay, let's open the handbag. I think we've about covered what's pretty much all on the outside, right? We pretty much have covered all of that. So yeah, there has to be a way that I can get this down, right? Maybe if I do it before I put this, because I would like it here, you know, like I would like it here cinching it. I don't even know if that's a thing, if it actually will do that. My mind's not very good at like envisioning things like that. Like I have to actually do it and then be like, oh no, this isn't working. So anyway, inside the bag, I do have something in there right now. What do I have in there? I have, oh, a tote bag. I forgot. He was really nice. Again, Le Palace. I'll be honest, I love when handbags are double-sided. I'm not sure what Le Palace is. Le Palace? I don't think that was the location. If I figure out what this is at some point, I will put like a little disclaimer or something here, or a little info box. But yeah, he was really nice and he gave me this really cute little tote bag that I honestly kind of forgot about. I just used it as stuffing. So yeah. And let's see, inside the bag, as you can see, it's a really nice caramel color. Oh, it's so pretty. It's almost like a mustard. It's catching here almost like a yellow mustard kind of color almost. Does mustard come in another color besides yellow? I have no idea. But yeah, like right now to me, it looks caramel. And I think actually this is kind of pretty accurate. It's pretty caramel. But then I bring it to the light and I feel like it does get a little yellow, more yellow. So yeah, there goes the zipper tag that I tucked in. Inside, I don't really see any logos. There's a little tag. There's a little tag on this side, right here. What does it say? Oh, okay. One side. Okay, no, that didn't help. It says made in Italy on this side, on one side of it. And then on the flip side, it says, oh, I think that's its serial number. Is there numbers? Yep. Yes, there's numbers. Oh my gosh. Oh. So fast forward this if you're not into angel numbers. But I'm a very big believer into angel numbers. I'm a very big believer in angel numbers. So anytime that I see like 111, 444, 1212, 00, even 666, it's not a bad number like people think it is, not in angel number terms. And my lucky angel number is 222. And it's helped me out a lot because it essentially, to me, it just kind of means like the right place at the right time. That's generally kind of what it means. But obviously, always pay attention. If you haven't really like tuned into angel numbers, always pay attention to what you're thinking or how you're feeling or what's going on when you see them, you know. And for me, 222 has always just, to me, I use it as like a way to help with my anxiety. Like usually when I'm feeling really like uncertain about things or what to do, or if I'm going to be okay, I somehow see 222, you know, in the randomest ways. And I think this is a very good example of what I mean when I say the randomest ways, because what I have to double check. Maybe I saw it wrong. No, it's in there. Nope, it's in there. It says 222. So I'm not sure if I'm going to leave this in here. But yeah, I just wanted to share why I kind of lost it for a second. So, and now we can go back to like regular scheduled programming. So that's what that little tag in there says. The serial number and made in Italy. And then there's no other logos or anything in here. No other writing. In this little guy, also nothing. It's nice and deep, I will say. Like, yeah, it's nice. This is just in the pockets, and then this is like in the actual purse. So it's really nice. I like that there's at least one pocket, and I like that it's pretty roomy. The bag itself is pretty roomy, you guys, surprisingly. I don't usually do like what fits in there kind of thing in my videos, but I guess for reference, if you want to see, I can pop in one of my iPhone 13 Pro Max phone cases in here. Let me bring one. Okay, we're back with the phone case. This is a super duper cute one from Velvet Caviar. Usually I get all my phone cases from Velvet Caviar or Case to 5. This one I haven't even like used, like it still has the protective plastic. Anyway, it's not about the case. Okay, so yeah, it fits really nicely in there. Let me see the best way that I could show you where it peeks out. It's like right now I'm touching the phone case, like the top of it. So it's pretty nice. Lots of room in there. And yeah. So I think that's about it. There's the only thing that I haven't told you guys is the price. And I always debate if you guys want to hear the price. When I see these kind of videos, I don't usually see people mentioning the price, but I would like to know what the price is because, you know, with the price increases, I'm like, ooh, is it worth it? Is it not? Of course, like if I want something, I'm going to save up for it. I live in the UK, so there's the Great Britain pound here, the pound, but I purchased it in euros. Right now in Great Britain pounds, it's 1,250. 1,250. But in euros, which is what I purchased it in, it's 1,300, 1,300. And I believe that's how much I purchased it in December, so it hasn't changed. In USD right now, with the current exchange rate, it comes out to 1,412 for the bag. Now that I've done a first impressions for you guys, I could actually like fully wear it out because I do this thing where until I film the video here, I don't like to use it. I'm so excited to start using it. I know that it's like spring, but I don't care. I think the light colored parts, like the leather bits, kind of make it like a good transitional piece. So yeah, you guys, that is it for this first impressions video. I still cannot believe the bit about the angel number. Like, so cool. It's so cool. I love that. I love that. And yeah, I think that's about it. I covered, I think, pretty much any detailing of it. Obviously, this is the Celine logo, if you're not familiar with it. The interlocking C's. I like that unless you know that it's the Celine logo, you won't really like no, kind of. So, but yeah, I feel like it's pretty popular. But yeah, I love it. I'm so excited. Okay, so yeah, thank you so much if you made it all the way till the end. I'm so happy to have done this video for you guys. I love talking handbags. Let me know in the comments below if you guys like seeing these kind of first impressions videos. What do you think of the Celine Ava bag? Shoulder bags, do we think that they're here to stay, or are they just a trending piece, kind of like they were in the early 2000s? Early to mid 2000s. They were pretty big. I remember I regret that I got rid of so many of mine that I had when I was like 10, 11 years old. So yeah, please don't forget to subscribe and support my channel in that way. It's really exciting coming into YouTube and seeing like a subscriber and being like, oh my god, I wonder who it is, I wonder where they're from, I wonder which video they saw first. So yeah, give this video a thumbs up too if you like first impressions. Have a good rest of your day, you guys. Thank you so much for watching.